what is beautiful is the fact that half of your suggestions, actually more of yours than half, don't require money up front. And as we said, when it comes to resources, we're talking about finances too. And so there are avenues. So if you are someone who doesn't have all the fundage and access to resources as your other counterparts in your school, don't worry, there's a program for you. Check out any of these programs, and if not, feel free to send me a message. I think I have my email on my podcast channel. You can send me a message at amicrazy247@gmail.com, and I'll forward it over to either of you, if that's okay, if they need help and everything.
Can I actually plug one more thing?
You feel plug away. We made it this far. Why not, right?
So I actually just want to plug the organization that both Laura and I are part of. Actually, where we met and became colleagues, called Dev Color. So it's a collective of Black software engineers, and the first chapter was based here in the Bay Area. I think we're well over 200 strong now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And chapter opened last year in New York, and then it's going to expand to 2 more cities, I think, by the end of the year.
Wow.
So it's all about
#takeover.
Yeah. So it's all about, a lot of those connections that we talked about, that we don't have, not being from the certain schools and stuff like that. Dev Color is trying to build those connections within our community.
Like an alumni almost.
Yeah, exactly. Because, if I'm interested at X company, now there's a Dev Color member at almost every company out here. So now I have more of an avenue in with a referral, like a lot of
expectations during the interview.
Yes.
Right.
So that other people use that, to kind of get their foot in the door. So, we're I found the founder, Makinde Adiagbo, took it upon himself. He's a former engineer at Pinterest. And, struck out, created this, and is building it from the ground up, and has a strong network of engineers at any company you name it out here. We have engineers there now, and
that's
we're
amazing
to bring more people in, and the people we have them to bring them up.
That's beautiful, and you're a part of this collective too.
Yes,
that's absolutely amazing, and I do want to say thank you so much, Will, for not only coming out and hanging out for all this time, but bringing beautiful Lauren here. Your insight was I love just how, because as a man, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little ignorant. Obviously, I was like, yeah, the app was great, but then when you mentioned, it's like, duh, and I wasn't objective to it, but I was just like, it just totally threw right over my head, not on not in a like I'm against it, but it was just because I'm a guy, I guess. I don't want to be as stupid as just saying it, but having that perspective is like, duh. And I hope, I appreciate both of your time, giving me your input. And unfortunately, I don't get to dig into the minds of Black engineers. And as we discovered, there's not too many of us out there. So it was really good to have your time, and I really appreciate it. Feel free. I can post. Do you want me to post your Instagrams on anything?
I'm sure that's
okay.
Fine.
I can share their Instagrams if you guys want to see it. I'll post it on the description of the podcast, so check them out on Instagram. You can check us out on Instagram too. Am I crazy? So feel free to follow. If you have any topics, comments, or opinions that you think is worth discussing, please send me a message at amicrazy247@gmail. That's crazy with a K. Until next time, make sure to ask yourself when shit goes down, am I crazy? Thank you for listening.